Hey, stop scrolling for just a moment. I have a feeling this message was meant to find you right now. From a spiritual perspective, this could be the very confirmation you've been waiting for. Someone is getting ready to come to you. A decision has been made, and a huge life change is happening to bring them your way. So listen closely, because if you look at it through the eyes of faith, this journey has already started. Your wait hasn't gone unseen. This is for you, the soul who has been staring into the quiet of the night, wondering if you've been forgotten. It's for the heart that's given so much, only to feel left out in the cold. Please believe that every single moment of your silent wait has been witnessed. The universe has felt the strength you've shown when no one was looking, the resilience you found when your hope was nearly gone, and the faith you've clung to like a single candle flame in the dark. I know there were times you felt your prayers were just bouncing off the walls. You probably even questioned your own intuition, wondering if that deep connection you feel in your soul was all in your head. There were moments of doubt so heavy you almost gave up, where the silence was just too much to bear. You've walked such a long, patient road, one that asked for more than you ever thought you had. You fought battles inside your own heart, pushing back despair again and again with a stubborn, beautiful belief in a love that you just know is meant for you. Let this be the sign you've been searching for. Your tears, your patience, your faith. None of it was a waste. Every second you waited was actually a sacred preparation, getting the space within you ready for their arrival. You weren't forgotten. You were being prepared. The soil of your life was being readied for a love that's meant to last. This quiet time wasn't a punishment. It was a necessary, profound pause, right before the most beautiful chapter of your life begins. The revelation. The traveler's story. Now, let's talk about the person at the center of all this. Somewhere out there right now, they are going through a massive transformation. For so long, they were adrift, maybe tangled up in obligations that didn't feed their soul, or held back by fears that kept them from their truth. They felt that pull toward you, that magnetic force, but they tried to explain it away. They tried to ignore it, but a connection this real can't be silenced forever. The universe, some would say, has been leaving them clues. Gentle nudges at first, then signs so loud they couldn't possibly be ignored. Maybe they've been seeing your name pop up in the strangest places or hearing songs that instantly make them think of you. They might have even had vivid dreams about you, the kind that feel so real they wake up feeling your presence. Many spiritual believers call these synchronicities, meaningful coincidences meant to wake the soul up. And it's worked. This person has had a breakthrough, a moment of pure clarity where their feelings for you just hit them with their full force. They realized that the life they were living felt hollow and gray without you. And that loneliness, the ache of being apart from you, finally became more painful than any fear they had about changing their life to be with you. This is where the idea of packing their bags comes in. And it's both a literal and a spiritual metaphor. In many spiritual traditions, and even in dream interpretation, packing a suitcase represents a readiness for transition and leaving the past behind. In a spiritual sense, they're unpacking all the old baggage that held them back, the heavy stones of past heartbreaks, self-doubt, and regret. And they're leaving it all behind for good. They are consciously sorting through what no longer serves them. Then they start packing a new bag, not with clothes, but with emotional and spiritual treasures. They're packing newfound courage, They're folding in all the lessons they learned while you were apart. And they are packing the deep, tender love they have for you. A love that has been purified by their awakening. They're packing hope for a future with you and a commitment to build it together. This isn't just a move. It's a pilgrimage. They aren't just traveling to a new place. They are coming home to you. The process and the obstacles that they've overcome. Trust me, this journey wasn't easy for them. It meant facing their own shadows and confronting everything that kept them from you. One of the biggest hurdles was fear. Fear of the unknown, of repeating old mistakes, of being vulnerable, and maybe even a fear that they weren't worthy of a love as real as the one they share with you. For a while, they let fear call the shots. It built walls around their heart and told them to play it safe, even if safe meant joyless. They might have been stuck in other situations or relationships that felt logical but were totally out of sync with their soul. It took incredible strength to cut those ties and choose the uncertainty of a new beginning over a life that wasn't authentic. This was their own dark night of the soul, where they had to face their demons head on. It's believed that in these moments, the universe steps in to help. The path to love isn't always easy, and sometimes challenges are there to make us stronger. This person might have felt a sort of cosmic push, a sudden event that forced them to rethink everything. In spiritual circles, it's often believed that seeing repeating numbers like 1111 or 222 are signs you're on the right path. These signs may have acted like breadcrumbs, leading them out of their confusion and toward you. They had to learn to trust their gut over the noise of their own ego or the opinions of others. They had to find the courage to disappoint some people in their life, to finally be true to their own heart. This whole process has reshaped them. The person coming to you isn't the same one who left or kept their distance. They are stronger, wiser, and more sure of their feelings than ever. They overcame their obstacles not by fighting, but by surrendering to the truth in their heart. And that truth is you, your role, getting yourself ready. So, as this powerful energy of reunion starts to build, the spotlight turns back to you. They are doing their work. Now it's time for you to do yours. This isn't about just sitting around and waiting. It's about active, joyful preparation. You're the safe harbor they're sailing toward. It's time to make sure your lighthouse is shining as brightly as it can. Just like for them, this preparation is both spiritual and practical. Look around your life, your home, your heart. What old baggage are you still holding on to? Are there old hurts or fears you haven't let go of? Now is the time to release them. A new beginning needs open hands and an open heart. You can't receive this incredible gift if your hands are full of yesterday's sorrows. The spiritual act of unpacking is for you too. Forgive others, and more importantly, forgive yourself. You can also create energetic space for their arrival through simple, symbolic acts. These rituals can be a powerful way to signal to yourself and to the universe that you're ready. Clean out a drawer. Make some room in your closet. Buy a second coffee mug. These small things send a powerful message. I'm ready. There is space here. I'm prepared to receive. But most importantly, your real job is to come home to yourself. The point of this connection isn't for someone else to complete you. It's for two whole souls to join together and create something even more beautiful. So fall in love with your own life. Do things you're passionate about. Hang out with friends who lift you up, and treat yourself with kindness and compassion. The more you fill your own cup with love and joy, the more magnetic you become to the love that's trying to find you. If you believe this and you're ready to receive this connection, affirm it. You can even type, "I am ready" in the comments to declare your faith in this beautiful plan that seems to be unfolding. The climax. Believing in the inevitable. Let this truth settle deep into your soul. In the world of faith and spirit, a connection like this is often seen as inevitable. It's not a matter of if, but when. The universe is believed to operate on divine timing, a perfect rhythm that ensures things happen precisely when both people are ready. You might not see the whole picture yet, but have faith that every piece is falling into place just as it should. Doubt might creep in. As this gets closer to reality, you might hear those old fears whispering. Is this for real? Am I just getting my hopes up again? See those thoughts for what they are, echoes of a past you're leaving behind. Don't give them your power. Whenever you feel that doubt, come back to the feeling this message gives you. Return to that quiet, steady voice in your soul that's been telling you all along that this connection is real. Many spiritual teachings say that perfect love casts out fear. The love that is heading your way is of such a high, positive vibration that it can naturally push away the shadows of fear and uncertainty. Your job is to align with that loving energy. Trust the process. Let go of the need to control how or when it happens. The universe is the grand conductor of this symphony, and the music is already written. All you have to do is be ready to dance. This connection feels destined, doesn't it? As if every step you've taken and every challenge you've faced has been leading you right here. You are on the edge of a massive shift in your life. A shift from longing to fulfillment, from waiting to welcoming. The energies are aligning, the path is clearing, and a love that has journeyed across time and space is about to arrive at your door. So, take a deep breath. Feel that mix of peace and excitement that comes with this kind of knowing. The long winter is ending, and the first hints of a beautiful spring are all around you. This person is getting ready. They are on a journey, both physically and spiritually, to find their way back to you. The waiting, the tears, the lonely nights, it all had a purpose. It was carving out the space in your heart for a love so big, it needed a grand and holy entrance. Keep walking forward with faith and joy, knowing you are so deeply loved and guided. Keep your eyes open for the signs, but more importantly, keep your heart open for the arrival. A beautiful, blessed new chapter is about to begin. The universe has heard your call, and it feels like the answer is finally on its way.